In today's video, we're gonna be going over how I do my eyebrows. So, if you wanna snatch up them brows, then just keep on watching. Okay, so what I like to start with is some type of lotion or something to make the hairs like soft and slick. So what I do is I'll get my primer usually, and I'll just put it literally on my eyebrows. I know it sounds a little weird, but it like, you see, it makes them go flat, but it'll also make the pomade go on real smooth, you know? And then let that dry for a minute, and we go in with my favorite eyebrow brush. It's an Eco Tools brush. It's double-sided. I don't really know what the name of this is. I promise I'll get it together eventually. Okay, now back to it. This, do you see that? It is really thin. Like, it's gonna apply your eyebrows very nicely. So let's, or the product, my bad. That's what's gonna apply very nicely, not dry brows. Alright, so you know what? Let me take my bracelet off. We're gonna be click clacking, jingle belling all the way home. You know what I'm saying? So let's get rid of this. So I have my Anastasia dip brow in ash brown, and I'm gonna just get a little bit. Like, you don't really need, like, you don't need that much. And if you wanted to, you could like get a good amount and just spread it on the back of your hand, and then just go back into whatever you have on the back of your hand instead of, you know, leaving this open, because it'll really dry it out and then it just sucks after that, really, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna get some on the back of my hand. You know what? Let me zoom in. Alright, so we just fill in the end of our eyebrow first. Always do that first, because you don't want to make it too dark in the front. See? So all the dark product that you have, it's gonna fade. Like, it'll just fade on its own. And then when I get to the front, I just like to feather it a little bit. Oh, and the best thing I would say is go in the direction of your hair. Like, if your hair's going this way, girl, draw it that way. See? And I just brush. That way it like fades a little bit, and you don't have such a harsh line. Then I pick up this, and by this I mean my e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer in the shade Fair Warm. After that, I'm just gonna, you know, cut up those eyebrows, and then I'm gonna blend them in with a Real Techniques blending brush. Just get all under there, make sure it looks good and bright. And then after that, I'm gonna use a different brush and shape up the top of my eyebrows. I like to use my foundation, or a shade lighter than my foundation, to cut up the top part of my eyebrows, just so it's not so white above your eyebrows when you finish the rest of your makeup. And then I also like to go in and darken up my eyebrows, just the end sometimes if they're a little too light, or if I'm going for a more bold look. And here I go, starting on the next brow. Okay, so this is what they look like all finished up. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup off camera, and I'll be right back. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, a like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.